Good morning and welcome to AGORACOM News TV. It's Monday, November the 4th, 2013. I've done my morning homework. I've gone through a bunch of press releases. I've found the best ones that stand out to me. I give you my insights into what stood out and hopefully to find some good companies for you to do your homework on and ultimately find some investment winners in there. I'm Alan Barry Labucan. I'm the Chief Market Commentator for AGORACOM. We're trying to keep the show to around a 10-minute time frame, and I've got 8 companies to talk about, so I'm going to get right to it. The first company is Sabina Gold and Silver. Sabina Gold and Silver has a 100% owned Back River project up in Nunavut. They just had some news out earlier today on drilling results. They had some very good numbers in their drilling. 1.25 meter intersection of almost 28 grams per ton gold. Another 4 meter intersection of 9.90 grams per ton gold. A 12.5 meter intersection of 13 grams per ton gold. So they definitely have some very good grades of gold on that project up there. I remember reading earlier the press release, and it looks like they're working on getting their a new resource calculation done on this project. It's a very interesting project. Just pulling up their stock chart right now, and this one is gone through a long-term, downward and movement. Recently sort of bottomed out there around the 75 to 80 cent level. What worries me a little bit about that stock is they're getting towards the end of their work season up there. So I'm not committing to, a bullish or a bearish attitude on that stock right now. The next company is Trevali Mining. Trevali Mining they announced today that they've increased their, or they're at full 2,000 ton per day capacity, and they've commenced initial concentrate sales. So they've ramped things up to the nameplate design of the mill for zinc, lead, and silver recovery. This is an interesting project down in Peru. I'm always trying to find good silver projects, and this looks like an interesting one. The stock has been performing very well. Back in June, it bottomed around 52 cent range. It's been just recently as high as $1. It's got a pretty powerful chart on it, and I believe this is one of our past picks. I'll have to look at that just to make sure. But Trevali's definitely a good one to do your homework on and check it out. The stock symbol on Trevali is TV, and on Sabina it's SBB on the Toronto Exchange. The Trevali is also on the Toronto Exchange. That's TV. Next company is Globex. Globex Mining had initial drill results from a 10-hole program on a project that they have in Quebec. They had some very good grades on there. They had a 1 meter intersection of 23 grams per ton, another 1.5 meter of 19.6, an 8.8 meter intersection of 4.78. Some good drill results there to check out. I want to do some more homework on the company and just to see all their various different projects. The company only has 33 million shares out, so not a lot of stock out. Just looking at the stock chart, and it looks like it's bottoming here and could have some upwards action in the near term. Next company is Barkerville Gold Mines. Barkerville Gold Mines, they've been through a lot recently. They had a long-term halt of their stock. They had to recalculate their resource calculation. It's just been a bit of a drama, but they had some drilling results out today, and they did a twinning of some of their holes, and they hit a 12.4 meter intersection of 11 grams per ton gold, 6.2 meters of 15.98 grams per ton gold. So some very good numbers in there. And this was sort of confirmation drilling on their Cow Mountain property, just to, I think, most likely to try to help them with their resource calculation on that part of the project. On the stock side of things, after that long halt, it's been back trading, and traded up quite a bit. Initially, it's backed off from that, and now it seems to be firming up again, but just not enough activity since the halt was over for me to get a good sense of the trend on the stock. But those drill results definitely look very good, and the stock symbol is BGM. They trade on on the Venture Exchange. Next company is Gold Mining. Gold Mining has a project in Burkina Faso. I've talked about this one before. Some good grades in there. 2.39 grams per ton gold over 26 meters. More of those plus 2 gram type numbers of fairly thick intersections that are relatively close to surface. So they've got an interesting project over there in Burkina Faso. Just looking at the stock chart, it bottomed back in June, early July. It then had a better market until August. In September and October, it's kind of been going sideways around this 33% level. It's not a very active trader, but it looks like it's at an inflection point, and my guess would be the next move is a rally from here. Next company, stock symbol on that one is TGM, and they trade on the Venture Exchange as well. Next company is Goldreach. Goldreach Resources had more drill results from their project up in called the Utsa property. It's located near the producing Huckleberry mine, which is near Smithers, British Columbia. They had a 92-meter intersection of 0.76% copper equivalent, 305-meter intersection of 0.57 copper equivalent at their West Seal discovery. Some very good. They had a quite extensive report out there with all the various different drill results. You can find that on the company's website. This one only has 35 million shares out. Stock chart is, it's a bit of a patchy trader. It doesn't, what I mean by that, it doesn't trade every day, but the trend is looking pretty bullish. It's just that daily volume kind of makes me a little bit nervous, and the patchiness of the trading makes me a little bit nervous, but they definitely got some very good drill results there, and GRV is their stock symbol. Next company is Sandgold. Sandgold announced high-grade drill results at depth. I've been following Sandgold for a long time. I had a chance to look at some of their maps and everything, and their underground workings and how things were projecting, and I was really eager to see them do some deep drilling below the known zones. And that drilling has just a couple holes, but some very good numbers in there. They've gotten some like 6.1 meters of 45 grams per ton gold, another 1.5 meter intersection of 99 grams per ton gold. This is a very interesting system when it gets down to depth at Sandgold's property. They've been mining the stuff that's a little higher up in the system, and now they're testing that depth, and I'm really eager to watch more drilling from that depth drilling. Sandgold stock's been under pressure for most of, the first half of the year. Lately, it's been sort of going sideways and creating a basing period. I would think that there's not a lot of downside risk on Sandgold from here, and the next move off this basing period would be a bullish one. SGR is their stock symbol, and they trade on Toronto. And the final companies today are Fission Uranium and Alpha Minerals. They had another set of drill results from their Patterson Lake South project in the Athabasca Basin of Saskatchewan. This is one of the most exciting uranium discoveries I've seen in years, and now it gets even better. They found a sixth zone of discovery in their drilling. So I mean, this one is when it comes to high grade uranium, you usually don't need a really big footprint, because it's so high grade, and they're already getting a very good footprint, extreme high grade, close to surface. This is a great project. The Fission Uranium and Alpha Minerals are in the process of merging, and once they're done with that merging, 100% will be in this company, and I think it's going to have a very good returns, or I think there's a very good chance that once this is merged, the Fission Uranium and Alpha, that there's a good chance that they will be bought out in the near term. On the stock chart side of things, I'm just looking at Fission right now, and Alpha follows a very similar process, so I'm not going to go over both of their stock charts. But right now, Fission is trading close to its 200-day move or 100-day moving average. I think that it's ready to break out to the upside. It's looking a little bit oversold right now. The volume's drying up as it's getting oversold. That's a bullish indicator to me, and I like this one's chances to move up in the near term. So that's all the news for today. As usual, do your homework before making any investment decisions. I hope you caught our Friday show, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day.